I just want to say thank you guys all for being here. A lot of you guys have done something with One Voice, One Team where we've been set up just like this, you know, debrief, check-ins, all of those things are based and rooted on restorative practices or restorative justice work. It may not be the language that was always used in One Voice, One Team, but it is the practice that you guys have been doing consistently, whether it's online or in person. The conversation that we're going to have today is really important to articulate very clearly the impact of community, the impact of a circle practice, the impact of relationships. Think about what this means to you, what your experiences with One Voice, One Team has meant to you, and what it is that may be missing right now with teacher-student interaction and impact, and how it could be better.
We are all about leading with our hearts, right? And serving in ways that bring hope and possibility and perspective to young people. If you really want to make a difference, and if you have the heart and the willingness to look inside yourself, then anything is possible, right? Because you'll learn to grow and be committed to that growth because it's in the spirit of service.
So who are you? So maybe I'll start, maybe that will help. So I am Sky, I am a Black woman, I am a mom, I am a wife. I think deeply and question often. I love working with young people.
I'm a young Black man. I'm a brother, an uncle to many. I'm a son, a grandson. I'm very open to people's life. I'm open to understanding. I'll give you guys the full 100 of my trust until you choose to show me otherwise. But I'm scared about what's going on with the world. I'm sad about how things are going, but I'm still, willing and able to take it on and keep going.
I'm a community advocate, a champion for people, someone who believes in people. My life has purpose, and so does everyone else's life. And part of my purpose is caught up in that, helping people understand that their life also has purpose.
Thank you for sharing. Next thing I'm going to ask is how you shared who you are. How does the world see you?
The world sees me as many hats. To my parents, I am their blessing. To my friends, I'm a leader, their advocate, their therapist. To the world, they would see me as just another Black man. But I know I'm more than that.
I think that the world has so many different complex notions of who I am, and I'm still trying to figure out how to unpack that and how to exist as who I truly am.
Certain parts of the world see me as a threat. Other parts of the world see me as a support and comfort, as a resource at times. Other people feel very challenged by it when they see me. I could come across as a lot, right? But I mean it, So and I'm not gonna tailor that for anybody, because they need to hear it like that.
I wish that every teacher understood this about me. So think about when you were in school, what is it that you wish teachers understood?
Just took the time to get to know students, and I wish they were willing to celebrate students for their presence and contribution to a classroom space.
I wish teachers would really get to know their students, really get to know their story. And I think that it's really important to have some kind of sensitivity training and some mental health training as well, because it's extremely important for teachers to know that kind of stuff and be able to impact young people, because that's who are the future, really. So, and if we lose them, then what happens?
For me, I think I wish that teachers would just go through a day in the life of a student. See what we see when we're sitting at the desks versus at the front of the room. Because I feel like a lot of teachers just do the same thing year in and year out. Don't send me the same assignment that your sibling did 7 years ago. Why is the assignment the same? Why has nothing changed in your course in 7 years? That's a problem, because there has been changes to the world outside of school, but there hasn't been any changes to the world that you're putting in your classroom.
I wish that teachers would understand that whatever neighborhood that they live in, it's not any better than the community that they teach in, and that they need to realize that by stigmatizing certain communities, you've already made an impact on your students. I'm just going to finish off where you guys can just say one statement about what you're grateful for.
I'm grateful to be in this space with all of you, and as Mahak said, to be vulnerable. I felt like we all kind of opened up to a degree where we're comfortable with each other as well as we're open. So I'm grateful to be in this open space where we're all able to really say how we feel about certain issues.
I'm grateful for all of your voices and all of your stories, and the privilege to be able to hear them and to have those shared with me.
To be able to see you step into the things that you're stepping into, and to be able to journey with you from you being in program to working alongside you guys, it's like, I don't have words. Gratitude doesn't capture it, but it's deep. So I'm grateful.
And that is it. I don't know if you want to sing us out.
The song on my heart right now is I don't feel no waste time. No. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave